Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, not loving this look. Oh, she's probably stop looking at myself and just look at that camera. So it's been a few days, quite a few days. I've been off to Wales, well, nearly Wales, with my brother and a beautiful lady and a very profound medicine, which is hashtagged in the description. I started this journey thing, this whole connecting with God, after I had a very, very, very dark night of the soul. And part of sharing that medicine with my brother was to, well, both of us really, to get past our sort of self-sabotaging ways of being, maybe our lack of self-love sometimes, and thinking we'd be better off not here and the world wouldn't really miss us. And pretty dark stuff. And I was very honest with the woman who we journeyed with. Told her that's what I was looking for, a bit of self-love, really. And the first night, I just absolutely refused. I felt the power of this medicine and I was like, no, I'm not going there. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to experience this. I was a little bit scared, I suppose. Didn't really know what I was going to come up against. Anyway, I ended up feeling like my body was kind of made of rock. Wood, not rock, wood. My calves turned to wood. It was a very solid feeling. I felt actually very embodied. My soul felt as if it had landed in this body for the first time, maybe ever. It was really quite profound. I didn't trip as such. I didn't have any visions. I just had this real sense of belonging in my body, which I guess was really quite lovely. And then I talked and talked and talked and talked with the woman who was serving, and she said, "You want to go again?" And I said, "Well, go on then. I'll have a little go." And this time, I just went into my body. I went into my yoga. I am a yogi. I've been a yogi since I was 17 years old, and that has been probably the most committed part of my life, is to be a yogi. And also I think it's, well, certainly the Kundalini yoga. I did my Kundalini yoga teacher training when I was in my early 50s. So, and I didn't have a single menopausal symptom. So I think that Kundalini got me through that. So I was getting sort of information that I need to maybe go back to the yoga, offer it to menopausal women. It's a very, very, very powerful practice. So lots of things have kind of been filtering through. On the second night, I asked for clarity about how I might step forward in my life. And it was actually, I had a really, really sweet little journey. You see this blanket? I was wrapped up in this blanket, and my great mate Pandy had come along for the ride. Pandy I've known since I was 4. Hello, Pandy. I'm pretty sure he was my brother Eddie's for the first year, and Eddie rejected him, so I got him. And I think I've had him since I was 5, which is quite a long time now that I've had this wonderful bear, and he's seen me through many, many trials and tribulations. Anyway, he came, and basically I just went into this place of needing to love more. Our facilitator had said to me a couple of days before, when we did the Kambo, and I'd first set my intention, she said, she was giving me a massage after the Kambo, and at the end she sort of offered ideas for how I might develop self-love, and she was saying things like plant some seeds and watch the flowers grow. But the thing that really, really hit me somewhere was when she said, love other people and she didn't say this, I sort of expanded it into just find things to love. You know, lots of people keep gratitude journals. I've done it. I've done it for I've done months and months of it. But there's something about gratitude journal that sounds a bit, I don't know, a bit cheesy. Maybe it's the everybody's doing it kind of thing. I always seem to gravitate towards things that not everybody is doing. So instead, I am rather badly, because I have been, I've been working with my brother Jez. It's quite difficult to find space when one is with Jez. And we've been getting up and leaving the house at 10 to 7, and really early starts, early finishes. So I wrote a few, but I'm going to be doing more. I'm going to be bringing more awareness of things that I love and finding little ways to love myself, I suppose. Anyway, this is quite a personal share. I don't know how many people are going to see it, but anyway, it's been and also on the second night, Jez and I smoked again, and we did this mental clearing of our family line. The facilitator was making all these really bizarre noises, this kind of thing, and I was seeing all these little sort of underworld spirits, like really dark entities that have attached themselves to our family over the generations. I mean, I'm sure every family has its attachments, but she was saying that what we did was what she was doing with her voice, and both Jez and I got involved with it a little bit, was to send it back from whence it came. And again, I got really into my body and yoga, and it feels like my yoga is maybe a way that I can clear stuff out, because energy gets trapped in the body, right? And if I'm yogaing it out. So yeah, it's been a mad and crazy few days, and this is just a little catch up. All right, I am going to go now and wish you all a peaceful day. Oh, I really don't like these colours I'm wearing, but never mind. I'll come back brighter tomorrow, or the next time I'm on. Anyway, bye.